Are you looking to purchase your first home and have seen a brand spanking new build property which looks perfect? Well, think again, because in this video I'm going to expose the issues associated with purchasing a new build property, which will make you think twice about where you want to invest your hard-earned cash. The first issue we're going to look at is the car showroom effect. You're probably thinking, why is this guy talking about cars? I wanted to find out about new build properties. Well, the reason I use this expression is that if you think about when you buy a brand new car, by the time you have driven it out of the showroom, it could have typically lost 10 to 20% of its original value. In other words, you're paying a premium to be the first ever owner of the car, and the same principle can be applied to purchasing a new build property. Of course, this is a generalization, and some new build developments will offer better value for money than others, but ultimately you want to ensure that the resale value is not going to be significantly lower than what you pay for the property. Because you are buying directly from the developer, they tend to have set prices for each unit which they are not willing to negotiate on. If they are struggling to sell all of the units, then there may be some movement on this, but if that's the case, then you probably have to ask yourself, why have they been unable to secure a buyer, which suggests it's not a particularly attractive prospect. You generally find that service charge and ground rent on new build properties tend to be very high in comparison to other similar sized properties in the area. This may be justified by additional services that are included, such as concierge or gym, or more regular maintenance of the communal areas. However, even taking these additional services into consideration, the charges are still very much on the high side. Yes, it may be nice having a private gym inside your building, but are you essentially willing to pay £500 per month for this? Probably not. In the interest of fairness, I'm now going to point out the main benefits of new build properties, which will hopefully give a more balanced perspective to this video. Firstly, the property and everything inside it is brand new and ready to move into straight away. This has its own appeal as the property is modern, fresh, well presented, and unlikely for anything to go wrong anytime soon. This appeals even more to first-time buyers as it takes off the added pressure of doing works to the property or having to deal with anything going wrong in the early stages of moving into your new home. In addition, if you are buying off-plan, the developer may well give the prospective buyers the option of picking which fixtures and fittings they would like, as well as the finish. Overall, I would agree with the title of the video and personally wouldn't recommend buying a new build property. Yes, it's a bit of a clickbait title, and there are some exceptions to the rule, as you may on the rare occasion find a new development which offers good value in comparison to other properties in the area. But ultimately, this is pretty rare, and overall the car showroom effect will come into play the vast majority of the time. So although the property looks amazing at first glance and might make a lovely home, it's usually not going to be a great investment. If you would like to share your experience with new build property, please do leave a comment below. As always guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.